Beginning in 1908, Arthur Rupin directed the Palestine office of the Zionist Executive, later the Jewish Agency for Israel. His role in the colonization of Palestine can't be overstated, as he's considered the father of the Zionist national settlement. As described by Shlomo Sand, it would not be an exaggeration to say that Rupin was to Zionist colonization what Herzl was for the organized national movement. Rupin has additionally been described as the father of Israeli sociology. He was appointed lecturer in the sociology of the Jews at the Hebrew University in Jerusalem. His contacts included Dr. Hans Gunther, who he traveled to Germany to visit in 1933 after Adolf Hitler's ascent as Chancellor of Germany. A diary entry read, "On August 11th, I went to Jena to see Professor Gunther, the founder of the National Socialist Racial Theory. We talked for 2 hours. Gunther was very affable. He argued that he had no copyright on the concept of Aryanism and agreed with me that the Jews are not inferior, only different, and that the problem must be resolved fairly." Rupin's contact with Gunther continued until as late as 1939, years after the Nuremberg Laws, but before the Holocaust, after which Rupin had ceased all connections with him. On a related note, in their efforts to justify the Nuremberg Laws, the Nazis published a pamphlet entitled Why the Aryan Law? A Contribution to the Jewish Question, which summarized the Aryan Law and argued in favor of its beneficial effects. In this 54-page pamphlet designed for mass distribution, the literary agents who wrote the pamphlet quoted Rupin extensively. We can easily observe in the pamphlet how the concept of immutable racial characteristics of Jews had been used to justify their persecution. The Jews are one race, and baptism does not wipe away alien racial characteristics that are repugnant to the German people. Arthur Rupin also directed the absorption of German Jewish immigrants, along with their possessions, as part of the transfer agreement secured between the Zionist leaders and Nazi Germany. Between 1933 and 1941, the agreement secured the immigration of some 55,000 German Jews to Palestine, along with their personal wealth, with the German state taking a percentage, breaking an international boycott. If in terms of German Jewry's wealth, the transfer agreement was by no means decisive, it was crucial to Palestinian Zionism. Some 60% of all capital invested in Palestine between August 1933 and September 1939 was channeled through the agreement with the Nazis. Their capital generated a boom, giving Palestine a wholly artificial prosperity in the midst of the worldwide depression. The fact